Hello lovely people, welcome back to the channel. This is Mccoles World and you are a traveling study abroad in Tree. It's been an amazing journey with you all, my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for your big support. But if you're new, yes, I would like to welcome you and do well to like and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Okay, this channel is everything about traveling, okay, getting the chance to travel abroad for studies, for conferences, for jobs, internships, and whatnot. If you have any questions about traveling, do well to reach out to us and we'll help you as much as we can. Okay, now today we're going to Austria. I've done a video on this before, but that was a long time ago, and I'll take you through Austria. There are different universities out there with cheap tuition, okay, and some scholarships as well. So that's what this video is all about. I will explore so many universities, and do well to check the description box here. I will give the links and the schools out there that you can have access to them as well. So they are the same things we talk about all the time. Get your documents together, okay, your academic transcripts, academic certificates, of course, recommendation letters, personal statement, motivational statement as well. And most of the universities will require an English proficiency test, okay. If you don't have it, do well to write out or TOEFL, which of course they are all accepted. Duolingo is cheap to come by. So do well to get all these stuffs together and then apply, okay? So it's all about bachelors, it's masters, and as well PhD. You can have access to all these stuff there. So yeah, let's go. Austria, like I said, I'll be exploring different websites. Please pay attention to them and follow, okay, step by step, to know what you have to do and how you have to go about it. So the first one is the University of Vienna, okay, which is very popular, and it's giving out bachelor's, teachers education programs, master's programs, continuing education, doctor and PhD programs, so you can really have access to it. And this is a low tuition university. It's a public university in Austria, and the tuition is around $700 a semester, I believe, which is relatively cheap compared to other schools in Canada, USA, or in the UK. Okay, right, so this is the website. This is how it looks like. If it's not in English, do well to, if you're using Chrome, you can right click and choose translate, or you can just go up here and then you click English. When you click on this one, it will take you there. So this is the University of Vienna. They have prospective students out here, applicants, and all that. Very user-friendly website, so you can read a lot as you want it. Okay. Now when we go out to studies, even out here you can check bachelor's diploma programs and master's programs. Okay, so let's see the master's programs and what they offer. Master's program and what they offer. Right, so how do I find the right degree program? What can I study? How do I enroll for the degree program? What is the course of study? How do I organize my studies and what's new? Okay, and they'll tell you everything about it and what you have to do and what you need to know before you get on into it. Okay, so we can just check degree programs here, degree programs, and then we'll see the programs they offer there. All right, when you hover onto the right, you see you have choice of degree program, bachelor's, master's program, doctorate, and all of that. Okay, yeah, so religious education BA, epistemologies of science and technology. I don't know what that is, but when you come down here, this is where you have the bachelor's, master's, and doctorate. So let's go one after the other. Let's start with the bachelor's degree programs and how to get onto it. So they have, you can either go by alphabetical order or by topic. Okay, and they have it all out here: computer science, comparative literature, Asian history, etymology, geography, history, law, linguistics, so many of them. So whichever you feel you want to get into it, you can just go ahead and apply to it. I will go back and I'll hit on the master's programs, and they have the same also here as well: advanced theological studies, banking and finance, business laws, computer science, data science, ethnology here as well, English language and linguistics, and a whole lot here. So please go ahead and then check what you want. For example, if it's computer science, you click to open, you take it to another page. No curriculum, no entrance examination. They have the curriculum, you can check it out. The language is in English, which is good. They will tell you the facts and figures out here and what it's all about. Now, admission procedure, right? You can read here, okay, what they have here: English language requirements and information of required description of qualification. And I realized that from Vienna, for Vienna University, you will need your, if it's masters, you will need your university, your bachelor's university, to give you a letter of recognition or something. So you need to download a form here. You take it to your university, and then your supervisor or your class teacher or whoever is in charge would fill and sign. They need that to be able to consider you for an admission. So please pay attention to that. You can get more information, study program and all that. It's quite simple, so make sure you go through the steps and then you can apply. So now you can browse through this page and then read whatever you want. Once you're done, they have a getting started orientation, the first semester, semester planning, information about the admission procedure, English language requirements, and also you can come out here and click on the first one, information about admission procedure. Okay, they have additional requirement, description of qualifications. They've all been spelled out from here, either from degree, either a degree from the University of Vienna or degree from another university. Okay, so if your degree is from another university, you choose degree from another university. Yes, and then admission to master programs instructed in English, right? So information regarding the admission to master's programs without entrance exam procedure for prospective students who have completed a bachelor's degree program at another university of applied science. Okay, so these are the two categories they are giving this to. So they have the deadline. If you click on it, they will tell you the deadlines. So for EU or CA citizenships, which we are not going to pay attention to, but for non-EU/EEA citizenship, you have winter 2022 to 2023. The deadline application period starts from 11 July to 5th September. So this is this is the time you need to apply. Okay, and admission period from 11 July to 31st October 2022. The semester starts 1st October. Now for summer 2023, application period from 9 January to February 2023. So if you want to, you can still move this October if you want. Vienna, they're still accepting applications, so you can go ahead and check that out. Now for summer, which starts in March, the application period is from January 9th to February 2023, so you can as well apply to it and all that. Now this is the required documents: a passport, personal ID, higher education degree, proof of English language proficiency or language of other language or knowledge of other languages. So like I said here, you would have to either write out TOEFL or Duolingo could be a way out for you. Okay, and as well you can get a letter from your university, stating that you had all your studies in English, which at times as well they are accepted, and then you need a statement of purpose why you want to do this program. Okay, so you prepared the required documents and apply for admission. Now to apply for admission, these steps are very simple. That's why I've taken my time to go through them. You can do this yourself. Just follow the video and then do it. That's all. All right. Step 2, apply for admission. Now you create your U account in U space within the application period. Make sure to remember your login data. You will need your U account during your studies. All right. So you go and you click on this one. We'll click on that in a bit, but hold on. Now you log in into your U space to complete the registration and select the degree program of your choice. So which means that you will need a valid email address to create this website or this account, right, on this website. Now you upload required documents. You check the summary to see if the data you've entered is correct. especially your email address, and choose submit application as easy as ABC. When the start of application is submitted in U-Space, studies apply for admission, my applications, the admission office can process your application. Alright? If there are any missing documents, delay the processing of your application is ensured. You only submit your application once you've uploaded all required documents. Okay, so you can just save and get back to it and finish it later. Now then you wait for admission letter, and all of that follows. Admission to degree programs and all that. You pay tuition fees, which is very cheap. I'll show you in a bit, and all that. Right. So let's get on first to the account, right? The use fee. So when you come out here, you hover over this one, and then you click on it. It will open a new tab, and this is where you're going to create the account and apply to the school. You don't need anybody to do this for you. You can do this yourself. Okay, you can do this yourself. If you still feel you can't do it, then yes, you can reach out to us, and then we'll speak about it, and we'll find ways to help you. So this is the portal for studies and teaching. Right, so you come to use space. You don't have an account yet, so you don't log in. You create. Okay, so you come out here, and then you click on account registration. Right, you wait for it to load, and then you follow the procedure and the steps. It's really easy to get onto it. So activating your U account, you enter your personal data. Okay, you choose a user ID. Okay, and you activate your U account. It's as simple as that. All right. Now, if your U account is not valid anymore, you can reactivate. So if you had previously created an account already, you can just go ahead and reactivate it. You don't need to create a new one. If you've forgotten your password, yes, you can read how to get your password back. So first name, surname, last name, date of birth, and all of that. Then you continue to step 2 to choose user ID and password, and then you go to your account, and then you activate it, and then you get back to it and apply. It is that simple. Okay, so that is basically all about it. A very simple, user-friendly procedure. Make sure you read. Okay, make sure you read. Right, for computer science, masters in computer science, there's no entrance exams, so which is fair. Okay, there's no entrance exams for that, so we will not spend time here. But some bachelor's programs would require entrance exam. So like they said here, the application is over for 2022-2023. You can only be admitted to a bachelor diploma program with entrance exam procedure if you have submitted your application in time and meet all the requirements for admission. So the deadline for 2023-2024 will be announced in spring 2023. Okay, so you should wait for that. Application period for the academic year 2022-2023 from 1st March to June. It's done already, and these are the steps and all that. Now let's get to the tuition fee, which is very important. Then we can move on from here. Now, as long as you study at the University of Vienna, you have to pay, right, the student union fee and possibly the tuition fee every semester in due time. So the amount of tuition varies depending on your citizenship. So if you are an EU or EEA or CH citizen, it also depends on how long you've already been studying, right? So every semester, the required fee has to be received at the University of Vienna before the end of admission period, which is 31st March and 31st of October. So you need to note this, and then you need to transfer and all that. Now let's check the amount. So we go out here, amount, information regarding the amount of tuition fee for non-EU and EEA. Let's just check this one out and see how much we have to pay. All right, so let's get on to the amount. So the amount of tuition fee varies depending on your citizenship. So you have to pay the fee every semester, and Swiss citizens are treated in the same way as EU, or which of course, yes, we don't have to worry about it, right? Yeah, so that is that. So the amount is there, the general rule. So students who are citizens of a non-EU or EEA country pay fee of 726.72 euro plus student union fee of 21.20 euro per semester, a total sum of 747.92 euro. which is the cheapest I have ever come across. Well, in Luxembourg, it's cheaper than this one, but this is cool in Austria. And you're going to study in English. It's good to go to UK, I would say, or USA and Canada, but this is another way out for you to get international experience, right? 742.92, okay? And one thing I need to state out here clear is that you need to declare a statement of account. Yes, which is important. So if it's a 2-year program or it's a 1-year program or whatever, you need to have, adequate amount of money in your account to be granted the visa. All right. And also, this is what I wanted to point out for you guys to see. And they have others here as well. So take your time and then, go ahead and read, get your stuff together, and then you can just apply. Okay. When you come down to payment, this is the time for payment. Okay, the payment options is by the tuition student fee union, credit card, by credit card, by online banking, via payment form which you get in the bank. You can pay, you can deposit, and all of that. So you just go ahead, and if you're interested in this one, go ahead and then check it out. All right, let's get on. Another page I'll be showing with you is grants.at. Okay, so you choose your country of origin. For example, I'll choose Ghana here. Okay, and then they will just give you whatever it's out there, destination country, which sadly it's not. Okay, so you can just find Austria. I think it's possible to find Austria somewhere here. Okay, yeah, Australia, and sorry, it keeps moving and I just cannot find it. But yeah, you come out here and then you find, where is it? And then you find Austria, but it's Australia, Armenia, Argentina. I don't know why it's not here, but it might be in a different name, which is not in English, so I am not quite familiar with that. Some of them are not in English, so I can't really tell. But yeah, it's a website to find grants in Europe or all over the world. Okay, so for example, if it's Germany or it's China or whichever country it is, you can just go ahead and then choose it. For example, I chose Ghana, and then I'll choose, let's say, Canada or Germany. Okay, let's see. Germany, where is Germany? Okay, it's quite hard to find, but you can choose any country you want or you're interested in. Okay, and then let's say Australia, yes, and then they'll tell you, the kind of thing. So we have 179. Okay, funding type, you want funding for entire program for the target language, which of course that's what we're looking for. You can choose if it's graduates, undergraduates. You can postgraduates. You can give you the offers doctoral, research grants, research funding, grants, or you can just go ahead and then search all of them. And then they have 59 here. These are the subject areas. These are the subject areas you can choose from, and then you can just go show, and then they have all of it here for the target language. Australia is what I chose. So you can just go ahead. You have so many stuff out here, and then you can just apply to them. So here they have University of Natural Resources and Life Science, Vienna, scholarship for short term. University of Graz, University of Vienna, outside of Austria. Okay, for graduates of University of Vienna. This is another university, Graz. Yeah, you can also have access to them. Yeah, so this is Australia. Yeah, sorry, this is Austria. I think the drop down menu was a little bit not well. Yeah, so all these are Austria. You can find all these scholarships for PhD, for undergraduates, and then masters. They are all in Austria. Okay, so this is the website. I'll leave it down, and then you can have access to it. There's another one here for Masters of System Engineering, the Helmut Viet stipend eligibility. You can click out here. It gives you 6,000 euros annually, paid in installment. Okay, the application is students are required to submit the following documents listed here. The annual deadline is November 30th. and all of that. Founding bodies, they have Vienna University of Technology and have Wolfgang Paul Institute, friends and colleague of the late Professor Hohenberg. So there's a recipient of the scholarship and all that. I'm not going to spend time here. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link there. Check it and then get on and read. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. We have the Webster University, Vienna private university, a private university, but they're giving out some scholarships here. So they have financial aid and scholarship. The first one, the deadline is November 30th, 2022. So you have a lot of time to apply to this for spring intake, okay, which begins October 1st. So we encourage all newly admitted undergraduate, bachelor, and graduate master's degree students with exceptional academic achievement and proven financial need to apply for a Webster Vienna private university scholarship. Right? Your GPA must be 3.4 and all of that. It's only accepted to full degree programs and all that. What do you get? Did they say that? Let's see. Bachelor, masters. Okay. The requirements are out here and all of that. They have another one here. They did not really state how much they're giving, but yeah, I think it's an amazing one. You should jump on it. Yeah? Oh, it says that please note that we offer partial scholarship only, and the remaining tuition fee must be paid by the recipient. Oh, it's actually out here. 2,500, 2,500, 5,000 for merit bachelor, 4,000, 10,000 for bachelor distinction, which is 3.5 GPA. That's quite cool. Masters for 3.5 GPA, you got 7,000 and all that. I actually overlooked that. Yeah, so it was right here. And also take your time and read. Okay, they have another one for Ukrainian students now, for legacy tuition grants. They have Vienna training scholarships. It's open now, and also they have so many here that you can jump on them. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. It says the Vienna Biocenter postdoc. This is a postgraduate program. Next call date to announce, freedom to pursue your ideas, and all of that. It tells you all about the Vienna International Postgraduate Doctoral Fellowship Program, and then all of that here. So please take your time and read. The Vienna Biocenter is an English-speaking campus with outstanding research infrastructure. So if you want to go out there and do your PhD, this can be your way out. Click here for more information, and then you read and you go ahead and then you can follow. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. Arbitrary University, International Postgraduate Arbitrary Scholarships. This £3,000 award is open to all postgraduate, prospective new international third postgraduate students who are classified as international overseas, and then all of that. So you can just go ahead and check this out. Now this one actually is in the UK, so yeah, I'll just skip here. Okay, so the next one is the Franz Welfare Grant. Franz Welfare Grant. Okay, yes, it's a good one. You would want to also, in Austria, would like to look into it and then apply. Okay, you can read all about it. There's a scholarship, continue reading, and all of that, and how to apply. So if you go to about the scholarship, click continue reading, it will take us to a different website, and then you can read all about it and get to know what to do. Okay, so if you come out here, they have studies, they have grants, they have scholars, and all of that. Country doctor in Lower Austria, and offers preparation and recognition. So the grants, if you come here, yes, it will bring you out here. You can contact Catherine Angel, that I believe is the director of this program, and then just keep in touch with her, ask her any questions you're looking for, and then yeah, maybe you stand a chance of getting into this scholarship. Okay, so they have some questions out here. When and where can I apply? Okay, they're telling you out here it's online, August 1st 2022 to September 11 2022. they are now separately. What is it aiming for? Do I have traineeship or job guarantee, and all that? Okay, guys. So I'll end here. That's all for Austria. Thank you for listening. So guys, that was Austria for you. It's an amazing place to be, which is in Europe. If you should have the visa, or should get the visa, you can get to travel to different European countries. It's a Schengen visa, right? So if you're looking to moving out to study, it's cheap, really, really cheap. And you will have a great time in Austria or in Europe in general, okay? Right, so that's all about it. I'll end here. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section and I'll get at you. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.